headset that I use to do all this is actually the Oculus CV1. CV1 was the original Oculus that they sold to the public. It wasn't the Kickstarter one, it was the one made available right after for everybody to buy. And man, I'm still using it because it's, you know, it's limited by your computer. You know, sure, the lenses and everything a little outdated compared to the newer headsets, but still do everything I want. But man, I saw this like really tiny VR headset that's like super slim. It looked very cool and comfortable. Because this one, it's getting a little bulky now. Alright, let's see what we got going on in the VR world. Out of Hand, compelling action platformer. Let's check out this game. The best game I tried at Gamescom 2023. Oh, it's teaser trailers, check it out. For the meta, I mean, I'm sure it'll be for everything eventually. Nice one. VR is getting out of hand. Oh, this is... You navigate with your hand. How do you slap fools, man? Aw, little guy. I like that. Cool, just says soon. Alright, that was interesting. Yeah, I agree. Those noises were disturbing. Let's see, it says Valve might be building a consoleized PC to drive a wireless Steam VR headset. Consoleized? What does that even mean? Just streamlined? New AMD APU. Valve is definitely building a headset of some sort. Oh yeah, it is working on a new VR headset. Well over a year after the Index, it said it's working on this. And the Index is like one of the most badass headsets. They posted a job listing for a computer vision engineer in 2022. The company has been working on a new VR headset lately. Several projects going on in-house. Ooh, that's cool. Usually their VR games are pretty next level. Wireless is hard to do for headsets, so it'll be interesting what they come out with. Because like I said, I'm still using the original Oculus CV1, and it's still viable because it's not wireless. I mean, I guess if there was some sort of wireless connection to the PC, then you gotta worry about lag and all this and that. And I mean, playing VR wireless is the way. It is the way. It is just a hard way for your pocket. Says this might be a sneak peek of years ago what they're working on. Says they don't know what the little circle in the front is. Could be something, could be not. When it comes to VR, I guess, you know, you do want to make it super easy for people to get into it. So making a little special console for it, I guess, would make sense. Any headset being made is like progress for all VR because gets more developers into making stuff for it. Like even the new Apple one looks really cool. Even though it's not geared towards games, it's geared towards like everything else but games, but that's what's gonna push everything to the next level, which is exciting. It's exciting for everybody. Like people can learn through VR now. Doctors can learn how to do surgeries and stuff like that. Think about like people in homes that are like paralyzed, like what they can do now with VR headsets. People think of it now as this weird niche gaming thing, but it's gonna be like replace smartphones eventually when it gets to like contacts or glasses, you know. Sin Studios Swordsman. Oh, a new sword game. Swordsman? What a name. Let's watch the trailer. Out now. I never really play these fighting games in VR, but it seems like it translates well. Oh my god. The boss battles are cool. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. How many decapitations? Yeah, we get it.
Death is eternal.
I mean, they know their audience. Swordsman's goal is to give you the sensation that you're engaging in a real sword fight. And You can slice fools' heads off. We don't want combat in these worlds to feel like an afterthought. We want you to be fully immersed in a grounded and physical experience, challenged by realistic and lifelike AI. Ooh. While some other VR games focus primarily on sandbox mechanics, Swordsman's creators prioritize trying to create an authentic feeling. That's cool. Interesting. You can upgrade your skills and stuff like that, which is cool. Swordsman. Yeah, I don't know about the title. I mean, it's definitely straightforward, but kind of gets lost. Okay, so it's been out for a while, but it's just released for the first time on the Meta Quest. I'm sure they did some updates and stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that game is beloved. Meta's Flamera? What's a Flamera? VR download. Quest Pro 2 and hands-on with Meta's Flamera? Head-mounted device? I wonder what that means. Oh, it's kind of like a tracker thing. Oh my god, this is meta, man.
You went to SeaGraph. Did you get anything? Like, no, SeaGraph is the place, ultimately, I think, where you would have those conversations or understand where the industry is at really fundamental layers. Did you get
Flamera
any
sounds
insight
like the worst
into this?
version
Do you
of
have
a
any thoughts
Charlie
on this,
horse.
David Heaney?
Yeah, dude, that is definitely a made-up word.
It's a massive question, and it kind of covers a lot of different things. It would almost be an entire show in itself to discuss this, but in general, we are seeing more and more companies adopt OpenXR, with the notable exception of Apple. We're seeing companies instead
OpenXR is sweet.
APIs and SDKs, routing everything through an OpenXR
What is that
extension.
headset?
We're now
That
at the
looks
point where if you're a
good.
developer, the ability to develop an Android VR app that runs on Quest.
An example.
I want to see... Oh, dude,
To the world.
what?
You have to remember that there is
Dude, that looks so cool.
a constant supply of new people doing frontier work in these technologies.
That looks like
in
straight
VR
out of
and VR,
Cyberpunk.
and it's one of the reasons we focus so much on it. And one of the examples of what you saw is this bug-like thing. If you want to like boil it
Bug? I
down
wouldn't say
and
bug.
be over reductive,
I
it looks
guess.
like a bug on your face. And we'll show the image later. It's one of the coolest HMD images of you in a headset I've ever seen. But what it actually does is significantly cooler.
I wonder if they have
than-
legs right
than
now.
Just its appearance, right?
Yeah, and I think our audience here are being clear that they want us to continue what we were doing in the past few weeks, which was to stream on Tuesday at our regular time. And
Do they always
I
show
think
the
that is our plan.
controllers?
Again, as I mentioned at the start, the only reason we missed it this week was I was off. But, we're going to be streaming again next Tuesday, and that is our plan, to continue to stream in pretty
Cool.
make
All right,
pretty
is that
good estimation.
Zuckerberg?
But again,
Maybe
that
not.
wasn't the point of the demo. The point of
Dude,
that was
that
just
looks
to show people who
crazy.
had never tried a Quest 2 or Rift S what current day pass.
So it's an analog for what the Quest for just a standard computer
Yeah,
vision algorithm.
Yeah,
you know,
so say
system. Okay,
someone's
got it.
never tried that before. They say this is what a current headset looks like, and then to be clear, in the demo, these cameras are not used at all. These cameras on the top, they turn off, and then the actual demo starts.
Okay, and then you're basically looking.
What?
Polarized display over it, so that it can still capture light, but you
Is
can
this really
show
a headset? That's crazy.
external
Dude.
display, the Apple Vision Pro approach of reverse pass-through, which, as regular readers and viewers will know, Meta actually showed off in their own research a few years ago.
Yes,
There's the
interesting
Flamera,
comments
bro.
here.
That
Geeko
definitely
in
fits the
creator of
name.
Virtual desktop popping up in her comments saying that Meta's goal is to quote file patents to stifle competition. It's an interesting view of the overall research effort there. You know, Mark Zuckerberg in the past, I think, has used
Dude, look at
words
that. That
like,
looks so
strengthening
cool.
muscles to describe what the manufacturing sort of build-up effort was to build headsets. Was they were trying to
Oh crap.
do things that they couldn't before was the way it's been worded in the past. But I think Guy Godin's way of thinking about that
Who's
is
talking?
certainly worth considering, at least.
Yeah, it's, as Lil Scampy says in the comments, it is a very cynical view. I don't think it's anything unique to Meta, though. We see a lot of these big companies have these research divisions that...
Oh, whatever. Yeah, try to justify patenting technology so other people can't. So it always sucks for everybody when you do that. So just it only benefits the company. And I get it, but I don't get it. There's other ways. I'm done with the Flamera. It does look like a hypnosis device. And then you think about, I don't know, the future of ads is kind of creepy too in these headsets. So, like marketing people are going to be all over that, trying to figure out where your eyes are looking. I guess it makes sense what Zuckerberg did with Facebook merging it into the metaverse, but like, what was he thinking, man? Like, Second Life, that weird game, was probably better than the metaverse. I don't even think that's VR. Like, I think it's the weird Pixar. All the characters look like Pixar, right? I don't think you can get away from that style.